Feeling great, I feel nervous, a little bit overwhelmed. I feel a little shaky, I don't know what's wrong with me. No, but it's good, it's good. You guys get it. It's a question.
Are you?
I'm feeling good, I'm feeling nervous, overwhelmed, everything.
You feel it all right now.
I feel it all, butterfly in my stomach and vagina.
Okay. I love you. Why do I love you? Well, I know I love you so much. The reason everyone loves you, because you speak your mind, Cardi B. You do not hold back.
Yeah, well, I love it too. Sometimes it gets me in trouble, whoever's in there. I love it too. Sometimes it gets me in whoever's in there.
Yes, I'm so excited.
And you did some fun skits with Andy Samberg before.
Yes, I did. Andy's so funny, and Justin Timberlake's so stinks. So
Right. Have you met Justin before?
I have met Justin before, yes.
And you're gonna do, are you doing a skit with him? We heard you doing a skit.
I believe we are.
Are you doing with Justin and St. Andy, or are you just doing it?
You'll have to watch to find out.
Very artistic, like the video, and your clothes are. And as a guy, how do you walk? Do you have to learn how to walk? You get an outfit, you're like, I gotta learn how to walk in these shoes.
Well, do I have to? No, I'm a professional.
Okay. And
You
you're.
need to learn how to walk in those.
I did the
lookers.
Exactly, they're logging boots, Walmart specials.
I love Walmart.
So do I.
My album is going to be sold at Walmart.
Good girl. All right, your outfits are one of a kind. You don't. When I look at your stuff, when I see you performing and stuff, I think Salvador Dali and MC Escher. What do you want to do with your outfits? Where do they all go? Where does all the creativity go? We're done with it.
They go to that planet GOAT that I
Okay,
was
yeah.
in the Born This Way video, the government-owned alien territory in space. I just send it all there. It's in a giant archive.
When I was making love to my old boyfriend, I used to think about women sometimes.
Oh, good lord. I'm sure he was delighted when you told him because...
I had to have surgery again or, with another knee. But at the end of the day, I have amazing teammates. Guys like Draymond, everybody on this team, they come over there, they wrap their hands around me.
Raymond is a crazy boy who lives in me, and he says the things that I don't want to say. He was born, just a few months ago. I think he was born out of rage. He was conceived in rage, so he bashes everyone. He threatens to beat people, and he's violent.
That must be nice to have like an ignorant loudmouth who you can just sort of blame every...
He wants to be blamed. I don't want to blame him. I ask him to leave, but he can't. He's here for a reason. People have brought him out. People conjured him up. Now he won't leave.
Also, I want to find out about this situation with you have many, many different alter egos, right?
Oh, yes.
Roman is one, and then you have...
Roman is one, Barbie's one. She's like the little innocent girl. I have Martha, who's Roman's mother. She's like a crazy lady from London. And actually she's gonna make her debut in the video that I just shot with Drake. It's for a song called Moment for Life. So we just shot that video, and Martha, like, you'll actually see Martha in the video. It's gonna be kind of weird.
Great. I can't wait to see her.
It was way better than I expected, and Sasha was in full effect. Sasha is my alter ego. And when people see me, sometimes I think that when they meet me and they speak with me, they're expecting Sasha. And I'm really kind of shy, and not really shy, but more reserved, and nothing like Sasha. But I guess I wouldn't be very entertaining on the stage, so Sasha comes out, and she's fearless. You know, she can do things that I cannot do when I'm in rehearsal. I mean, I can try, but then it just doesn't happen. I can sing notes and sing strong and do all these things that when I'm just by myself, I can't do. And I remember right before I performed, I raised my hands up, and it was kind of the first time I felt something else come into me. And I knew that was gonna be my coming out night for the BET Awards.
From Mexico to London.
It was pretty rough, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Ah, weird. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello. Ew. Strong Brittany. Yeah, it was a weird time. Ew. I'm embarrassed. Can we stop?
And testimony. Log on to cfnews13.com/chat to voice your opinion. I'm chatting too. We'll try to answer your questions.
I'm sorry, is there someone talking to you?
Yes, sorry.
Sorry about that. So I just was wondering how everyone's doing. Hello, Courtney. Have we lost you?
All right. It looks like Courtney doesn't really want to go there with that question.
I think she's blanking. So I just was wondering how everyone's doing.
In every way. I was very proud.
Did you talk about vice presidential possibilities of Senator Warren? How was you with Senator Warren? Did you talk about vice presidential possibilities of Senator Warren?
Air transmissions from the Bush-Clinton presidential election campaign in the 1990s, we can see that Bill Clinton was nothing more than a puppet to the puppet master.
Peace, love, and light to all the queen goddesses, to all the beautiful, lovely star seeds, to all my fellow king gods who see the God in me. I see you. I love you, my people. I hope you enjoyed that introduction. First and foremost, that introduction just further underlined my point in my statement. We have no black leaders here on this planet. Everyone that you see in Hollywood, everyone that they continue to force on TV has already gave up their vessels for the money, for the physical money that's on this planet, so these entities can inhabit their vessels. This is why you see Beyonce screaming like she never felt anything and take control of her body, because she already cast a spell on herself, whereas though that she's willingly to give up her vessel so this entity can inhabit it. Now, if you ever notice, right, the reason why they use celebrities and basketball players and athletes, the reason why they use that is because they suck up the most energy from people. When you're on a basketball court, LeBron James, all you hear is the crowd screaming loud and that's energy, people. It has nothing to do with money. It's all about energy. Energy changes frequencies, period, point blank and simple. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to start playing the sun here for you. This is me recording the sun June the 12th, the morning of June the 12th. Now, as I'm playing this for you, I just want you, as you take a clear notice of this flashlight, this bright flashlight that's in front of you, in front of our natural sun. And again, if you look, you see behind it that high indigo color, which is our high chakra color. And if you see at the bottom at the 4 or 5 o'clock position, the green orb, which is your heart chakra. Now, I want to speak about something. I want to speak about levels of ascension and levels to this consciousness here. Now, I want to paint this picture for you, my people, and I just want you to listen to it with your loving heart. Now, let's say I'm sitting down, right? Just take a stranger. A stranger comes up and you have a dog. A stranger comes up and he sit down, they start petting your dog. Oh, your dog is so nice. Your dog is so pretty. It is so beautiful. And they petting the dog. Now, you know when people petting the animal and they bent over or leaned over, they petting the animal, and then they having a conversation with someone, and then they take their eyes off of the animal as they still petting them and bent over, and they start talking to the person, and then the dog turn around and lick you in your face. Now, if they lick the person in the face, the person turn around and get mad and hit the dog. Now, I want you to tell me something. Who's wrong there? Was it the dog or was it the person? See, it was the person, and this is the level of consciousness and ascension that I'm speaking about here right now. And I'm going to put it all into play. How could the dog be mad at something? How could you get mad at the dog for doing something that it naturally supposed to do? No different than what was happening in our communities to our brothers and sisters. How are you mad at white people, Asian people, and Arab people for opening up all these stores, for living off our backs? Well, you're the fucking one that's putting them in position to do it. How could you get mad at them? How can you get mad at the police officers for running in our houses and shooting us and killing us at will? You can't get mad at the dog for doing what he naturally do. This is his natural instinct, is a killer. White people, all other races can kill you and go to sleep, just like a cold-blooded shark or a cold-blooded snake or a cold-blooded crocodile. So how can you get mad at something that's doing something that it naturally supposed to do, which is kill at ease and take and pillage and rape? This is all in their culture and it's been in their history. They've done it to each other for hundreds of years, and then they've done it to us for their last hundreds of years of existence on this planet. When are you all going to wake up? This is what I'm talking about. People say, well, man, you don't get mad no more when you see white people shoot us, or you see white people do some raping shit, or they sentence us to 100 years for the same crime that the white person do, and they give the white person probation. No, I'm not mad at that no more. That is kid shit. That is being motherfucking insane. You think I'm gonna march and light candles down the street after they motherfucking kill us and lynch us and shoot us and put us in prison illegally? When the first and foremost, they on this planet, they took our planet from us. This is the point that you're not understanding. They took our fucking planet from us. So how could you get mad at the dog for doing something that it naturally do? You should be mad at you. And this is what I'm focusing on from here on out. All of you people that sit there on these fucking YouTube channels, all you black leaders, they love to hear you talk about and complain about schools. They love to hear you talk about and complain about them killing you, about the education system, about the justice system, about the political system. They love to hear you argue back and forth about that. But what you should do is you should cut directly to the bone instead of digging through all that fucking meat and all that bullshit and say, how the fuck are you leading me when my ancient ancestors taught your ancestors everything that the fuck you know? You wouldn't even be able to talk right now if it wasn't for my grandmother. You see, when you bring that to them, Europeans, Arab people, and the Asian people don't want to have no conversations with you. They don't put these kind of black people on TV that's speaking full truth and cutting right to the bone. I'm not arguing with you about you killing me no more. I'm not arguing with you about about you trying to emasculate me because you make the financial system and you make this economic system so fucking tough for my brothers, me and my brothers on this planet, to live and take care of our queen the right way, to spoil our queen the way that you spoiling that animal that you have laying next to you. You both of you animals, point blank and simple. You understand? I'm not cutting no corners on this fucking video right here because I'm speaking to all the racist people out there that want to continue to send me false messages, and I want to talk to my brothers and sisters that to continue to complain about these motherfuckers killing you, locking you up, beating you up. You understand how they take this political system and tie a noose around your neck and draw it even fucking tighter, whereas though you can't even find a job. You're the first to get fired and the last to get fucking hired. You understand? That is something that is something that's fucking sad to us, my people. That is sad. So when you look at the full picture and stop arguing with these people about economic shit, about why you killing us, we need better laws. We don't need better shit, my people. The bottom line is that they don't belong here. Now I want to talk about one more story here. Now this story is in the Bible, and this story is related to Enki and Enlil and the jokers that's on this planet right here. Now in the Bible, they said Satan was mad at God because God gave his children free will, free choice. He didn't give it to the angels and he didn't give it to nature. He only gave it to his children, free will. So Satan told God, how you going to give them free will when Satan told God, how you gonna give them free will when they ain't gonna do nothing but cause mischief, death, and destruction on earth? God said, I know what you know not. So Satan said, yeah, put me down here and I'm gonna show you differently than what you think that's gonna happen. So that's all it is. Enki and Enlil was placed down here. They were mad because we have free will. And if you look at this system that's on this planet, everybody is slaves. Just because you don't see the chain around your neck, just because you don't see the whip on your motherfucking back, doesn't mean that you are not a fucking slave. Everyone is a slave to the dollar. Because right now, everyone needs to earn a living on this planet until the vast majority turn against the government and say we no longer want to earn a living on our planet. This is the fucking planet. The planet produces everything that we need. All the shit that's happening around the globe is going to continue to speed the process up. Now, again, for all you brothers and sisters out here that can continue to complain about these motherfuckers, the education system, and he's killing you, and you have no fair game in this game. The game was never designed for you to fucking play it. The game was designed for you to be in it, but always a fucking loser. Peace, love, and light to all the queen goddesses, to all the beautiful, lovely starseeds, to all the fellow king gods who see the God in me. Hold up. Now I want to talk about one more thing before I let this video go. Now, my brothers is going to get mad at me right now, but I'm going to say this right here because I'm glad this came to my mind. See, I don't rehearse shit. See, people that speak good and speak clear, want to talk how they talk intellectually, these motherfuckers are casting spells. You understand what I'm saying? Go research and look at all the people that spoke so intellectually well. And then look at their history and look at what the fuck they do some research on them and look at what they stole from you black people. Look at how they took your souls. They are no different from the motherfucking oppressor. What they did was they mastered the oppressor's spelling, the spells, so they can cast the spells on you. So there's no motherfucking difference. But I want to talk about this right here. Now, the reason why I want to speak about this is because I see a lot of my people turning to this. And what you don't understand is that, like I stated to you in my previous video, there's nothing that Satan invented is going to work in this godly evolution that we're going to, and this new age that we're going into. There is nothing Satan that's going to work. So let me take you back real quick to this brother. Now this brother got killed in his seat. He got shot in his seat next to his woman with his baby in the back seat. Now, I want to take you back to this brother. I think it was in Minnesota. His name is, he had a license to carry. I can't think of his name right offhand, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The brother had a license to carry, and I'm not going to show the video on here. I don't want to show it. But the brother had a license to carry. His woman was in the passenger seat, and the baby was in the back seat. Now, he had a driver's license, a license to carry. He was a working man, honest family man. But guess what he did? He had Satan weapon on his hip. What y'all don't understand is that you cannot fight Satan with Satan's weapon. How could God turn to Satan's weapon to fight Satan? This is what I'm telling you, my people. You have to use your mind and dig deep to the core and let these people know they don't fucking belong here. Long as you go and pick up a gun, which is Satan's weapon, to try to fight Satan, you are all walking in darkness. This is why shit happens to us, cuz. This is why some of us are fucking messages and some of us are messengers. Just like when that white boy went inside that church and killed my godmother. Killed him, went in there and shot him. You know what that was? That was a message to us. How you still trusting the beast? This beast will kill you. It has no intent on stopping. They will never love us. So why are you forcing yourself to love them? You are forcing yourself to love an animal that will kill you at will. To all my brothers and sisters, please put these guns down, man. I'm not telling you to beat no motherfucking punk. No, I'm not telling you that. But I'm telling you, you should not have nothing that Satan invented or created in your home, even all the way down to the fucking dog. Peace, love, and light to all the queen goddesses, to all the beautiful, lovely starseeds, to all my fellow king gods who see the God in me. I see you. I love you, my people.